Morning everyone, I hope you're doing well. Please join me with this reading. I've already called in my team, done the cleaning and cleansing of the area, and let's just see what we pulled today. I'm not going to read from the book unless I'm told to do so. This is the first card I've been given. So what I'm picking up on is that someone in the collective is feeling rejection at the moment, and as you can see in the card, you've got, it looks to me like the spirits are around someone, they're talking to them, trying to guide them, put them on the right path. It's beautiful outside. And it looks like this person, to me, is an artist. They're very arty. That seems as though the brush is there and there's the painting in the back. They've been painting here too. And they're not listening. It doesn't seem as though they're listening. They feel as though they're rejected in some way. They're not. Are they not listening to their guides? Are they not listening to their inspirers? Let's see what the rest of the cards give us. And obviously it's a man on the card, but it could be either. It could be a male, it could be a female. Okay, no, okay, so someone in the collective is feeling rejection, obviously. They've been rejected because I feel as though they wasn't listening to the guides, they wasn't listening to higher power, to creation, creator, the universe. They wasn't listening, and they're seeking forgiveness now. I believe that someone's actually on their healing journey. They're going back, they're looking at their life, at what's happened, and they're reflecting on what's been going on and realising that their inner child just needs to be loved and be cuddled, and they're seeking forgiveness from someone. They're seeking forgiveness from someone. I don't know if this is you in the collective, or someone you know. What have we got, Spirit, please? Grief. So this person in the collective, they are they're grieving the loss. They're grieving the loss of a person, a place, a thing. You know, they was rejected by someone or something, and they're searching for forgiveness, and they're grieving this person now. They're in grief. They're in grief, heartache. But you know, this is, we've all been through this. We've all had the rejection. And we've had to go in, we've had to look at ourselves, we've had to look at our inner child and seek forgiveness for abandoning our inner child and not listening to our spirit guides and not listening to Creator. You know, a lot of us took the call and a lot of us didn't listen. a new cycle starting now. So if there's someone out there who you're getting signs and synchronicities and red flags about a person, a place or a thing, please listen. Please listen to what you're being given. And then look within. Look within on your inner child. Do the work. And yeah, you will be grieving, you will grieve, like we all do when we lose someone or something. And these are lessons that we all have to learn. The card that dropped out is destiny, so this was destined to happen, you know. I feel as though what I'm feeling now as the Destiny card came out, someone rejected the call, and they rejected the call. They wasn't listening to the guides, the forgiveness. You know, they want forgiveness, but are they doing the work? Have they done the work? And they're grieving the loss now of someone, but this was destiny. This was the way it was supposed to be. You either take the call or you don't. And it, as in the destiny card, these are chakra cards, but what I'm reading is this was a twin flame journey for someone. You was destined to be with someone, and it looks as though the female energy, or you know, I'm seeing the card that the female in this card is, she's all white and light and pure, and then you've got the male energy in the card who was dark, and but they were destined to be together, like yin and yang. This was destined to be. You know, you've got, looks like ascended masters here to me, that this was already pre-written. So, God, I'm even using the chakra cards, and it even sounds like it's the same what's still going on. Someone didn't answer the call, and they're grieving what could have been. They're grieving what could have been, what should have been. Let's see what else we've got. By the way, I'm sending out healing, unconditional love, light and healing energy to every single one who's listening. And I hope with all of my heart that you find the strength within you to get through these times. Times are tough. If you let it be, if you look within, listen to your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, you won't go far wrong. You won't go far wrong. Okay, what else have we got? Someone wants it to come out there. I don't know, I just want to pull one more card. Let's pull one more card, and then we'll, because it looks as though we're going to a love reading. So I'll take that one. Service. Oh, that's sweet. That's what I'm getting from this card is it's for an healer. There's someone who's an healer out there. I'm thinking that the destiny was these two energies. The female who was of the light, who is of the light, is an healer. and very loving, kind, caring, giving, and we've got these two here with a glow around them, and it seems as though they're supposed to be, or are they? Hang on. No, they're waiting. They're waiting. So someone is. Wow, I didn't. Okay, so what I'm getting is someone didn't answer the call. I'm sorry to keep going over it, but this is how I do it. Someone didn't answer the call and they're looking for forgiveness. They're grieving the loss. And it was their destiny, but there's some sort of one more card. Give me another card. It's like someone on the deathbed there to me. It looks like there's someone on the deathbed, and they're ready to cross over. Obviously it's an elderly person, it's an elderly female, which I can see there, but it could be a male or a female. Their loved ones in spirit are there waiting for them to cross over. I am sorry if you've got a sick, elderly parent, loved one who isn't very well at the moment. I send out my healing energy for a smooth, beautiful transition into the spirit realm for them. And I send out beautiful, unconditional love, lights and healing for you also. It's not nice to lose a person. I know, I've lost my father, and I know, and many others, and I know how it feels to lose someone. It's not nice. Two cards came out, and we've got guilt. There's two women in this card, and there's one. This one is, she's got an halo. She's a good woman. She's doing the housework. She's doing the cleaning. You know. Oh gosh, yeah. Wow. She's a mother. I can see she is a mother, and she's looking after the home, and she's a good person. And then we've got someone in the background there who looks a bit dark and a bit shady. This other woman. So I'm feeling that this was a third-party relationship that someone has been through or is going through at this current moment in time. The story seems very familiar to me. So let's just see what the next one is. We have gratitude, and we have somebody who's pregnant at the moment. The person, if you look, this lady in this picture with the dark hair looks very familiar to this one with the dark hair. I've got a feeling that this was a third-party relationship, that there were it could be a twin flame reading, to be fair. So we'll put that one down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these cards to the side at the moment, because it looks as though we're going into one of those into the twin flame reading. So let's see what else we get. There's a lot of this one. I feel like that you were being this lady here is sweet, she's beautiful, kind, caring, loving. You know, she was there and she was giving the love, and there's something going on in the background. And there's a third party relationship. So this one looks as though she's got a crystal ball at the back, so whether there was some magic done in this situation, that some sort of spell casting was done, because we've got like the art above this one with the cloud. So, and they were, whether they were attacking someone's crown chakra, you know. Okay. Show me rejection, please. Give me the card. Give me a card for rejection. Please, can I have one card for rejection? I'm going to take that one because it was a bit bouncy. Okay. So, from the rejection, someone wasn't listening to their inner voice, their higher self, to creator. And it's all to do with a peaceful, you know, friendship, harmony, balance. The other person just wanted peace, balance, harmony, friendship, you know. Okay, so I'm seeing this top line. This to me, the top is the energy. I'm reading a male energy, and the bottom one, it feels as though it's a female energy. That she wanted peace in this relationship. All that she wanted was peace, harmony, balance. Show me the forgiveness card, please. Thank you. Okay. There was 2 cards that came out, so I will show you the 2. We've got shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected, fertility, parenthood and pregnancy. So in this situation, I feel as though there was a lot of lies going on in your relationship. There was a lot of misleading information that was being given to you. Someone was hiding that they, in this third party relationship, it looks as though they actually got someone pregnant, which is lovely, it's lovely, but all the time there was this lady here who's peaceful, loving, kind, caring, and there's things being done behind the back. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. All this caused a rift in the relationship. So this is the energies that were going on last year, and it seems as though it's still going on now. I don't know if I'm going to post this or not, but I don't know whether it's a personal reading also. So give me a card for the grief, please. Give me a card for the grief. Okay. And we got intimacy, sensual, confiding and bonding. Intimacy. So what I'm feeling now is this male, this energy, what I'm feeling, the above energy, the top energy, the male energy, is going through grief because they were in a third party relationship. The woman that they were with initially was peaceful, loving, kind, caring, Earth Angel energy, healer, and they were basically doing things behind their back, having third-party relationships, hiding what they were doing, but they're missing it. They are now, they're grieving the intimacy they actually had with this person, because they know that they will not get that intimacy with anyone else. They've never felt that kind of intimacy with anyone else before. It seems as though all the relationships that they had been in before were always conflicted and, you know, grief. There is a card that's, okay, yeah, okay, it's like as though they got abandoned because of what they were doing. They got left out. Someone walked away and were cold to them. And that's where I feel the energy is at the moment, because of all this what went on between this relationship, that this person who caused all this turmoil, who it looks to me as though they were in a relationship that was destined, but they caused grief and yeah, gaslighting. I'm seeing so much here that we're doing things behind someone's back, leaving them, you know. But being truthful, I think that this person is actually regretting what went on. They're not abandoned, they feel left out, left in the cold. And what else? We've dropped one, so let's get this one. Okay. The destiny was, we've had the healing card. I feel that this, well, I'm going to call her an earth angel, this healer, who I picked up earlier in the cards, she's cleansed, she's purified, and she's released. She's moved on. It's she's cleaned the energy. She's taken a new path from what was destined. She's healed and, oh gosh, yeah, the divine feminine, the yin, the divine feminine. That's what's come out, the divine feminine. So yeah, she's free. This was a twin flame connection, and this one fell out with silence. I don't feel as though anyone is talking at the moment. There are walls. But also what I see with this card is that, because it's going into this next one, that there was some kind of, I don't know, spell work done. Was there some kind of spell work done in this connection? What else? They were trying to silence this divine feminine. They were trying to silence this divine feminine, trying to get her not to speak, not to, you know. So no matter what she was trying to do, where she was trying to go, there were being walls put up to stop her, as though someone was trying to block this union. This is what I'm sensing. That I'm going to leave this on this one, but it's sort of there and there. So my cards are messy, ain't they? Okay. Give me some more on this service card, please. Or on the Destiny card. Oh, and what we got was intuition. Oh, wow. They were trying to sort this out a bit better. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, they were trying to silence this divine feminine here, who it seems as though they were in a twin flame connection. It was destiny. It was, this connection was written before this couple even got on this planet. She's Neela. You know, I'm being honest, the both of them very well. If they're twin flames, they mirror each other. They both have the same power within them, and they can use that same power. Regardless whether it's used or not. But I do feel as though what happened in this connection, they were trying to silence this divine feminine. Someone was trying to silence a divine feminine, put it that way. And she listened to her intuition. She had a telepathic connection with this twin flame, and she had an inner knowing that they were a twin flame, that they were destined to be. That it was a destined connection. It was an absolute destined connection. Do we have anything else on the destiny, or are we moving to the service, please? We've got bitterness, resentment, anger, and not hurtful words. So what I'm getting is a lot of gaslighting and anger and arguments and hurtful words were out. A lot of anger, a lot of bitterness, yeah. And this is all from, it seems like the divine masculine. What else do we have, please? My workspace is so small. I need to make it bigger. Okay, we've got one. Hold. Okay, we've got ecstasy. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. So it looks as though this divine masculine walked away from a connection, his destiny, basically. He didn't listen to the call. He didn't look within. And he's grieving something of his past. He's grieving of his past, and he was sad, he was lonely. He asked, you know, every woman I've been with have rejected me and not wanted me, not loved me. They've always wanted me for what they could get. You know, this is what, you know. He was craving intimacy, he was abandoned, he was feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. And he prayed to God, he asked, can I find someone, can I have someone to meet me, who is like me, who is, you know, who I can share my rest of my life with. And God answered the call, God gave him, God sent him. God sent him an healer by the looks of it. And so he's in this relationship with this healer, and she was a divine feminine. And he wanted someone who, you know, wouldn't reject him, who was of good heart, kind, caring, loving, and he got that. But what he didn't expect, what comes with the divine feminine, is they're very insightful, they're very in tune with God, they're one with God, they're one with Mother Earth, they're one with everything. And this is what he didn't expect. And he was still messing around in all the third-party relationships by the looks of it. And she had intuition. She knew this divine feminine knew exactly what he was doing. She was listening to her intuition. She was looking in. They had a telepathic connection. She could feel what this man was doing when he was sleeping with these other people, whether it be male or female. She felt it. She felt everything. She knew when he was talking to others on the phone. She knew exactly what he was doing. So he would come home. There she is. She's there all the time, being lovely, sweet, kind, caring and loving. And she'd say to him, you know, I've been getting these feelings, my stomach, my intuition's been telling me something. And he's turning around and he's gaslighting her, he's calling her crazy, he's saying hurtful words to her, he's being angry, he's resenting her, he's resenting the power that she has within him, because he's never met a woman like this woman before. She knows from her heart what's going on. And all the time he was chasing thrills, fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing about others. She was an empath. She had an open heart. She opened herself up, and she left herself vulnerable to this relationship. And she knew that she was here to help this masculine. So she kept with him, she kept staying with him. Time and time again, she would ask him, she would, you know, put forward to him what she'd been getting. And we've got heart fog. Excuse me. He was blocking his emotions, giving her mixed signals. Basically he was just messing up in the relationship. This destiny, this relationship that he had been asked for from God to give him, to bring him. And he was messing up. He was just messing up basically, and not listening to what his heart was telling him, not listening. He knew his heart was opening, but he wasn't letting it in, he was fighting it all the way, because he was still in all these third-party relationships. He couldn't make up his mind, you know. And all the time, she was just there, being loving, kind, caring, being service to him, cooking his meals, doing what he needed to have done for him. And all the time he was in these third-party relationships, whispering and talking behind her back, putting her down, making her feel worthless, as though she wasn't worth anything. Can we have a card for this service, please? Because these energies are not very good. I don't like it. It's too close to home, to be honest. But yeah, let's call this one. The possibilities. Free-spirited, adventure, risks. He weren't ready. He weren't. She was free-spirited, adventurous, wanted to take risks in life, was willing to take risks with him. Because he was a soulmate. There was deep love, unity and connection. There should have been deep love, but there was someone interfering with the relationship from day one, it seems. It seems as though this person wasn't... He weren't alone anyway. I think that he was in a third-party relationship when he all got into this relationship with this earth angel, with his destiny. And instead of being, you know, in deep love and unity and a connection with her, he couldn't make his mind up. He just couldn't make his mind up. And now he's wanting new beginnings. He wants to try again, new direction and start over. I don't think that's going to happen, do you? If it's up to you what you want to do, but me, I would say no. Try again. It seems as though this individual had many chances from this earth angel. She gave him ample time, ample opportunities to cut the cords of all his past relationships, and it just doesn't seem as though he wanted to. And I think that once he got in this relationship with this earth angel, the healer, the one that was sent from God to help him get out of all these difficulties and all, seems as though he seems to have been in a lot of karmic patterns through his life, and he's been listening but not listening, you know. He's never answered the call, never answered the call. Sorry about that. That's confirmation, isn't it? No answering the call. What have we got for the guilt card, please? Because I don't want to be on this reading anymore. Gosh, all of them. Oh, okay. So, I get that boundaries was put up. Okay, now, okay. What we've got here is we have got the Divine Masculine as well. So yeah, this card is about, it is a reading for the Divine Masculine as well, and the Divine Feminine. Apology, forgiveness, return and sorrow. After all this, he wants the Divine Masculine, he wants a new beginning, and he wants to apologise for what he did, and he's asking for forgiveness. After leaving the Divine Feminine, feeling hopeless and in despair and falling apart, knowing she knew this was a divine connection, she knew this was a divine union. And it, you know, I can totally go with this card. And she'd had enough. She had enough. The Divine Feminine, she had enough. You know, this masculine he weren't fulfilling what he had set out to be. He's supposed to have come into this life with his partnership to be of equal give and take, and he wasn't. So the Divine Feminine, it looks like the Divine Feminine, she drew the line, she put up her boundaries, and she said, that's it, enough's enough. You can't make up your mind, so enough's enough. And that's basically the story, what's been going on since last year in the collective. So I'm all up to par with everything that's been going on. Let's see what see if we can get any more cards. What's happening after these boundaries were put up, please? distance, separation and space. I don't know if you can see these cards very well, I doubt it at all. But yeah, we've got the distance card, so there is a distance between and space between this connection. What else do we have? I actually enjoyed this reading. So that's it, they're at a distance, they're in separation. Is there anything else we can get from these cards, please? I'll put these on the side, and we'll use these little Love Oracle cards. What else can we get for this reading, please? What else have we got, Spirit, for this reading? Thank you. Okay, we've got kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. So for some of you out there, this connection can be saved. Basically, we've got kisses being sent and unconditional love. I think, basically, speaking from a Divine Feminine's part, I think that we're all still, Divine Feminine or Masculine, you know, we're all still sending out that unconditional love. It's who we are, regardless to what has gone on in space, the time, you know. And we're all still living in the now moment, as we have always done. We've got art with a key. The welcoming, oh, you've got a new love coming in. New love, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Right, so the story is a divine a masculine was always going through karmic relationships, basically one night stands with males or females, you know, whatever way they go. They don't care for these people, they just get on these connections to get what they can get out of it. They were getting fed up with this. They'd gone through some sort of grief in their life and they asked for, you know, send me someone for me. So God, Creator, sent them someone and they didn't listen to the call. They were still not cutting off the third party, the situations that they were in. They may have even been in a marriage, to be fair. But to me, it was a third party situation, what I'm seeing here. All along, it was a third party situation, regardless. So the Divine Feminine, she decided to walk away, and it looks as though she's got a new love coming. In some cases, you've got a total new love and new beginnings, and yeah, let's see what else we can have for this, and then I'm going to close the reading. I'm going to pick a star-seeded card. I'm not going to do much more because I'm getting quite tired now. So we'll pull this one. Okay, so right, listen. This Divine Masculine is still in that same energy. Is still flirting and dating, hookups, temptation, third parties influence. Is still in this energy. So, you know, if I was you, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines out there, who were in this situation of your twin flame or whatever you want to call it, and they were doing third party relationships, it looks as though they do want to come back in because, you know, they could be missing you, but you have a new love coming in. They're not out of that energy. They're still doing exactly what they were doing. They didn't care about you then, they don't care about you now. So go for this new connection. Go for this new connection, you know. Find love. Find that true love, what you deserve, what you wholly, truly and ultimately deserve. You're an healer. And we've got a coffee cup. Yeah. You're going to be invited out, even if it's just for a coffee, you know, for a friendship. You'll be uplifted. You'll be feeling some, you know, some beautiful, beautiful energies coming in. I feel as though you have some absolutely gorgeous energies coming in. The tables for you have absolutely turned. I haven't got the tarot here, but doing on the tarot cards, to me, that'd say that, you know, the wheel's turning and, yeah, you've done your healing, divine feminine, divine masculine, and this person who you was sent to heal and sent to help obviously you didn't get it. Oh, answer the love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So what I'm picking up on this is, if you have and you thought you were in a twin flame connection, let it go. Just let it go. You've done your healing. It's in the past. It's gone. Live for the now. The person you was with isn't changing. They are a karmic person. They are a karmic flame. Let them go. They're still in the third party relationships. They never had any love, respect or honour for you. They're never going to change. They're always going to be the same person that they was, that they will ever be. And you've got someone new coming in. So that is amazing. I know it's took me a while to get through it all, but yeah, you've got someone else coming in. I'm going to close this reading on. I'm going to pull a starseed card, because I'm a starseed, I'm an healer, I'm a light worker, and I know there's a lot of you who are starseeds, healers and light workers out there. So chosen ones, 144, all the labels. So let's can we have a starseed card please for the collective? Thank you. Can we have one card please for the collective? Okay, thank you. And that's beautiful. We've got the blue star. Follow the light. I don't know if you can see this. This is terrible. I am so sorry. And it's saying, follow the light of your inner compass. The blue star, it will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And this is what we have all been doing. Divine masculines, divine feminines. You've done the work. You've looked within. You know who you are. You love yourself. And that is it. That's the basic start of everything. And just go for it. You've got new love coming in if you want it. But please don't wait for this old love. Move on. It could be love you've got coming in. You could have love. Well, I do. I feel you've got new love coming in. And you've done the work. So I hope this resonates with people, with anyone. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I have no idea how I'm going to put this out. But to me, it's a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. And it's not necessarily to be with like a twin flame reading. It's more of a karmic twin flame. So yeah, we've all learned our lessons, and I'm sending every single one of you unconditional love, light and healing, and peace on this journey. So thank you for being with me today. Namaste. Love you all. Bye.